Yes.
Yeah.
But it must be true and fair, and I think governance will really take care of all of this.
Well, I would just add to say once we request or demand transparency with respect to the constitutionality of the members or the voters, I think we could be. It is something that is not unreasonable. It seems like it's a bit of a task because I know from watching the email threads, a lot of questions have been asked about the number of valid clubs and the number of clubs that are paid to date, the number of clubs that are constitutional, etc. But we haven't gotten
Without
a
answers,
response.
right? No
Right,
answers,
it hasn't.
and that's the
I
problem.
know, but no, but there's the problem is if we leave it be and not ask the question again on the night, because
Well,
I mean, regardless of what, they should have the information available as to when somebody made a payment. There will be a receipt. If they want to go the route of fabricating, I would prefer to do that and just accept it and sit down and say, well, we know there's the normal things that they come in. Let us just ask the question and get an answer, whether it be the truth or not.
I'm going to say the problem is too many of our leaders are associated with clubs like this. Too many of our leaders are associated with clubs like this.
So does this mean that we can't ask the question?
They don't want to do the right thing.
But does that mean we can't ask the question?
yes, we could.
No, the question has to be asked. The question has to be asked, but I'm telling you, too many people have benefited from this to get into association. Sometimes I do wonder if it have a pot of gold somewhere that I am not seeing. Because it's supposed to be about the athletes.
Well, they need a ghost club.
And this fascination with being there for, well, we have new mathematics in ASAT where 1 year is 3 years, or 1 year is 2 years, or 1 year is 5 years, right? I don't know. Huh? Sorry? No, I was on an executive. Yeah, the executive was there for more than a year. So I'm talking about myself too.
Right. Yeah.
Right? But there has, and the reason part of the reason I'm running for ASAT is because I want to be that change. I want to be the person to direct this process. I have no vote. My associate club has no vote, right? And I want to change this because at the end of the day, people are coming to a system that is broken. People are coming to a system that is corrupt, and call it for what it is. It's corrupt. And we continue entertaining corruption in aquatics. And the world is watching us, as Chantal said, and Trinidad and Tobago is watching us. Trinidad and Tobago is watching us, and the region is watching us. And we like to say how Trinidad and Tobago is viewed as this lovely aquatic country. That is a lie. Trinidad and Tobago, people when Trinidad and Tobago show up to swim, people want to know which version of Trinidad and Tobago it is. If it's Trinidad and Tobago, if it's Trinidad and Tobago and the next part, because sometimes we got 3 teams in one, right? Sometimes we bad talk each other. Sometimes our performances do not relate to the kind of investment we have had in the sport. Trinidad and Tobago is not showing up in the world stage. And I said in an earlier interview at a time that if it wasn't for a few good parents and a few good athletes and clubs that put things in place, ASAT has failed at developing athletes. And we have to say it for what it is. We have failed as an association, and not just the executive members. Clubs who have come into the association and played politics with children. It is unethical, right? And we have to change our dimension, and it requires leadership that can do it, that has the will to do it. And I'm confident that we have a team here that will see this through once elected on Saturday.